Everybody, High Flyers Tag Team, and finally we can post something new about the new GVK movie. Something new about the Monsterverse, exciting stuff. Finally, I can post some videos again talking about news with you guys. I know I'm like an hour or two late on this, I think, as of the time of me recording it. I just woke up, but I'm here, and we can finally go ahead and talk about this news. It's been so long since we've been able to talk about something this big. We finally have footage from the new movie and the new title. It's a new teaser. Let's go on ahead and go over it. So we start out this teaser, and we get a main look at what should be our new Kong movie. I've heard some people believe this is actually our Kong, but I don't think there's any way. This thing looks malnourished almost, but our Kong is big and beefy and buff. This guy, as you can see, he's definitely pretty skinny. The head is a lot smaller. It looks more like an orangutan. And we do see later on in the trailer that its fur is red and it has glowing blue eyes. I don't think this is Kong at all. I personally, there's no way. This is obviously the main new threat or whatever it's going to be, which we'll get on to more later. We see him sitting on a throne, and we hear him huffing and puffing and stuff. With him sitting on the throne, and this is honestly cool. I do like this. His eyes glowing blue in the darkness. You see the bones everywhere. You can make out some of the bones. To me, this is probably similar to that shot in GVK. Obviously, where they go in the temple, and there's a bunch of Godzilla and Kong bones, according to the art book. And it's probably just showing that this dude has been a threat over the years. He's probably been down there for a while. And my personal guess for this guy, I'm going to say now too, is I'm going to assume he is the current king of the Hollow Earth. That's going to be my assumption because the movie title, we'll get on to more later, but it's called The New Empire. But I'm going to assume that since New Empire, I'm going to assume this Kong type creature is the current king of the Hollow Earth. And Kong's journey throughout the movies, he's going to have to go down there and he's going to have to fight this Kong and beat him. And that's how he's going to actually properly gain the crown of King of the Hollow Earth. I'm assuming anything from GVK was just, not true. And this is truly where Kong is going to earn his crown. Because I know some people had complaints. I'm sure Adam heard them where people are like, why is he just king now? He just went down there. This will probably be Kong's journey throughout the movie for his new empire. He's going to have to beat this Kong and become the new king of the Hollow Earth. That's just my assumption. Where Godzilla comes involved in that, we'll find out. But here we see a Godzilla and Kong skull, implying that this dude probably is pretty tough. This is obviously supposed to be representative of our current Kong Godzilla. I mean, there's no denying it, but the chances to also be implying that this dude is in fact a Godzilla and Kong killer. He's probably been doing this for a very long time. Hear their roars and such. And I'm just saying though, I think this is all implying that yeah, this dude is definitely a threat. He's probably killed Godzillas and Kongs in the past. Definitely, and like I said, I don't even know if it is a straight up Kong species because you'll see like it just kind of looks a bit differently. It's got the red fur, the blue eyes. It could be a Kong or it could be a subspecies. I think a subspecies works fine. I know some people complain about that, but having something other than just straight up the Kong species, having some other ape-like species, I think is totally fine. There could be other species in the Hollow Earth of Kongs. I mean, you look at the real world and we have all sorts of different types of like apes and all that. So it's like having more than one Mega Titan that's like this. That's gonna be cool. And I think there is a poster version of this, but I couldn't find it. But here we get our new title reveal: Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire. Again, here in a second. We're gonna get our first look at footage from the movie. I'm gonna straight up say it. I do think that with the title New Empire, I do think the journey in the movie, in some regards, is going to be Kong taking the throne from this ape. That's just going to be my prediction ahead of time. I think that's pretty obvious, but that's going to be my prediction. I think the movie's going to be about Kong earning his crown of the Hollow Earth. Where Godzilla comes into this is what's going to be iffy. There are reports of more than 3 main kaijus, and basically means more than one main villain in the movie. It is possible Godzilla is going to have to fight his own battle too against another mega kaiju of some kind that's like extremely powerful. Uh, I think these two are going to team up at some point in the movie. It's going to have to happen. It could be a 2v2. I've seen that suggested. Maybe there's another, big threat. It could be possible both Godzilla's going to have a one-on-one journey with another kaiju, Kong's on a one-on-one journey, and then there's going to be an even bigger threat they have to 2v1 against. That would be pretty crazy. I don't know if they'll go that far, but I definitely think this specific kaiju that we're seeing in the trailer is going to be Kong's 1v1. And I think, who knows, we might get another teaser within the coming weeks of what Godzilla is going to be. If we're getting teasers now, though, I definitely think we're going to get a trailer soon because they just straight up showed footage from the movie. Which, are you guys ready? Here we go. Oh, okay. There we go. And yeah, this is, yeah. So, and I don't even know if the CGI is definitely not finished here, but I mean, I think it looks already really good so far. Honestly, I think so far it looks pretty good. Covered in red on his face, red fur, glowing blue eyes that are just pulsing. I mean, I think, you see some scars on his nose here too. This dude's definitely not his first rodeo. And that's our first footage from the movie, is this new Kong type Titan. Uh, yeah, very cool stuff. I've heard some people get disappointed. There's all that. I don't think there's nothing else. I've heard some people get disappointed about um, the main villain possibly being a Kong kaiju. I don't. I don't think it's gonna be the main threat. I feel like there's gonna be more than one. We see at the end there. We see the blue and the red, kind of something going on like GVK. And there's a purple light here. I don't know if that has any significance, but yeah. So it's nice to get some footage from the movie. It's nice to see what's going to be at least one of the main baddies. Um, yeah, I don't even think they would drop the main baddie right away in the first trailer. Anyways, the first teaser. I think this is just one of multiple enemies in the movie, and I think this one's going to be very important for Kong. That's how I think it's going to play out. Very, very nice first little teaser. I think we even got some new music from Junkie XL. I'm not sure if that's music from Junkie XL or not, but that very well could be. It's definitely not GVK music, unless I missed something, but it sounds like Junkie XL. So again, it could be something new. What do you guys think, though? This is our first teaser from the movie. We got footage from the movie. I am very excited. Can't wait for more soon. I'm assuming marketing is getting ready to start, and that's why they're dropping this now. I like the title Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire, honestly. I know some people are complaining about it. I'm just happy it's not Godzilla and Kong. I mean, I wouldn't have complained. Godzilla and Kong makes sense, but I would have preferred something like Godzilla and Kong Origins, something along those lines. But hearing Godzilla X Kong the New Empire, it could have been Godzilla and Kong the New Empire. But I think the X is probably pretty important. I feel like there's a reason they changed it from and to an X. There's probably gonna be something. There's probably a reason they did that, unless they just did it to be cool, which is totally fine and understandable too. But yeah, guys, what do you guys think? I am very excited, and we should get some more marketing. We should get the MonsterVerse show soon, so we should get more. What do you guys think, though? Please let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, as always, please share, subscribe. Hope everyone's a great day. Let me know. And yeah, peace out, and bye-bye.